Hello. This time last year, I was actually participating in a market research competition where we have to research about the Melbourne hotel market to understand what element of the market that could impact the three KPIs of the market. Apparently, it's the numbers of events that is happening in Melbourne that attracts all the demand, all the tourists from all over the world. For example, we have the Australian Open, we have the Formula One that attracts a lot of international tourists. And in terms of local events, we have the White Night, Food and Wine Festival, Comedy Festival, and the Moomba Festival that is coming up. And most importantly, the Jehovah's Witnesses that happened November last year, which completely exhausts the Melbourne hotel market. I was told that the participants of Jehovah's Witnesses, they even have to go down to Bendigo to look for accommodations. And that is how strong the events are impacting the market. And secondly, it's the season of the year. Some people enjoy the sun or some people enjoy the cold. So the summer period and the winter period are always the busiest season of the year. And after all, these are all just impacting the occupancy. But what is really affecting the room price? Why are the room price always different in different hotels, different time of the year? And what considerations do they have to take into account when considering the room prices? Hence my topic, the determinants of the hotel room rates. So the good thing about this topic is that I can find a lot of information, a lot of journal articles, and a lot of research report online. And soon I realized it's actually not a good thing because I find a lot of similarities between them. Literally everyone is talking about the same thing because of the star rating. It's because of the locations, of the brand image, of the facilities. And I don't see the point of doing this again when everyone else has already done it. So I came out with an idea that minimized my range into the three Hyatt properties in Melbourne, which are the Grand Melbourne in the city, Park Hyatt in East Melbourne, the Hyatt Place in Essendon. And I thought it would be interesting for me to study my own workplace as well, which is the Park Hyatt Melbourne. In the beginning, I was thinking to gather all my information by conducting surveys to my colleagues and even my managers. But then I realized our managers based on historic and current data to price our room. And obviously using data is much more accurate. Therefore, I only based on existing data for this research. I was thinking to get the ADR figures and the FIT guest ratio of all the three Hyatt properties so that I could figure out how the purpose of visitors could impact the room rates as well. Just last week, I received an email from my director of sales and marketing. Due to strict regulations of the Hyatt company, they are not gonna provide me any information. But the good thing is, she gave me a plan B. She told me that she could give me some STR market update for my research purpose. STR, or Smith Travel Research, if you don't know, is an American-based company that tracks supply and demand for the hotel industry. So right now I'm just waiting for my revenue manager to send the latest update to me. And it will be good as well because from the STR report I can also look at the comp sets where I can see how the comp sets are doing as well. So if I could get some assistance from everyone, I would appreciate your opinion on what you think would affect the room price of the market. Maybe some of you might say the same thing, but every opinions count. Thank you.